Now, y'all, let's get into this because the internet has been buzzing for years about Beyoncé and some very strange claims. People have been saying that Beyoncé isn't just the queen of music, but that she's also tied to witchcraft and dark magic. That's right, some folks believe she practices dangerous voodoo and that she's connected to African spirituality, even being called a daughter of Ocean or Yemaya. To make it even wilder, people say she's not just spiritual, but a high-ranking witch. Now, whether that's true or not, the rumors have been circling forever, and they're not slowing down. But here's the kicker. A lot of these claims don't just stop with Beyoncé being spiritual. People have linked her to Satanism, the Illuminati, and Freemason secrets. Some say all those symbols she uses in her music and videos aren't just for art, they mean something darker. The narrator of this story even said flat out that Beyoncé and Jay-Z are not serving the same God as they do. Instead, they believe the couple is working with something totally different, and that's why their music and messages seem so powerful, but also controversial. And it doesn't end there. Remember Beyoncé's former drummer, Kimberly Thompson? Well, she dropped some very shocking accusations. Kimberly said Beyoncé was using spells to tap her phone, control her money, and even ruin her life. Kimberly blamed Beyoncé for her losing jobs, her broken relationships, even the death of her pet kitten. She went so far as to ask a judge for a restraining order, saying Beyoncé was basically stalking her with witchcraft. But when she went to court, the judge didn't grant it, probably because the claims sounded too extreme. Still, Kimberly stood firm in saying Beyoncé was behind it all. Then there's another piece of the puzzle. Do y'all remember the lawsuit that Shenaz Mangrove filed against music producer The Dream? Well, things in that lawsuit got very dark too. Shenaz said The Dream pressured her into doing things she didn't want to, and he kept her under control with his security team. But here's where Beyoncé's name comes in. According to Shenaz, The Dream claimed he had a special spiritual bond with Beyoncé, one that went deeper than even marriage. He said their spiritual sanctuary made him understand her in ways no one else could, and that it helped him write her biggest songs. Shenaz even claimed that The Dream told her he knew Beyoncé was pregnant before Jay-Z did, all because of this secret bond. Now, doesn't that sound like some serious ritual energy at play? Now let's talk about a man named Larry Johnson. Larry used to be close to Jay-Z. He says he saw things up close that made him very worried. Larry told people that after he started looking into Jay and Beyoncé, pieces of the puzzle began to fit together for him. He said he found out secrets that made him think there was more than just music and fame going on. Larry's story added fuel to the gossip on the internet because he sounded like someone who had been inside the circle and then decided to speak out. People listen when someone who once had access says they notice strange things behind closed doors. There are also strange name and symbol stories that started as jokes but then blew up online. For example, some people took Beyoncé's daughter's name, Blue Ivy, and tried to read hidden meanings into it. A few internet sleuths rearranged letters and made up scary words. Others made fake acronyms from the two names and said they meant dark things. Fans and haters both shared those ideas quickly, even though the clues were random and not serious. On top of that, whenever Beyoncé uses big, dramatic images in her videos and on stage, conspiracy theories get louder. People pick apart every costume, hand sign, or light pattern, and some claim those things are secret messages. This kind of stuff spreads fast on social media because it looks mysterious and gets people talking. The conversation then jumps to Erykah Badu, and this part is wild. Singer Jaguar Wright accused Erykah of doing things like keeping placentas and casting spells on other artists. Jaguar said that some artists were sent to Erykah and came back changed, as if she had put spiritual work on them. One name that came up was Summer Walker. Jaguar claimed Summer's team let Erykah do rituals with her, and that placentas and chants were involved. Jaguar even hinted that Erykah might have had a role in Daniel Jones's death, saying it wasn't just a simple overdose, but something darker tied to ritual. These are very heavy claims, and Jaguar didn't show proof in the video. She said what she believes, and people reacted loudly online. Glasses Malone added another dramatic story about Erykah. He said when he first saw her, he was knocked back by how powerful she seemed. He told a story about Birdman warning him not to go after her, saying she was like a witch. That kind of anecdote makes the rumors feel real to some people because it comes from another celebrity who claimed to have intimacy with the scene. Erykah herself has done things that made people talk even more. Once someone called her a witch in the comments under a post, and she reportedly answered, "I'm a witch." That short reply made some fans believe she was owning the label. She's also known for being spiritual, private, and very creative in how she shows herself to the world. Then there's a very odd product story. In 2020, Erykah released a fragrance she said was inspired by her personal essence. The way she explained the product in interviews, including a story about burning pieces of her own clothing and using the ashes, sounded shocking to many listeners. The perfume sold out fast, but the story around how it was made the rumor mill go into overdrive. Some people said it proved she was into unusual spiritual practices. Others thought it was performance art or clever marketing. All of this, Jaguar's accusations, Glasses Malone's tale, Erykah's own words, and the perfume stunt mixed together and made a big mess online. People started connecting dots between Erykah, Summer Walker, Daniel Jones, and other celebrities. A lot of the talk was lurid and dramatic, but most of it was rumor, not proven fact. Still, the stories kept spreading because they were shocking and easy to share. Now here's where things get even stranger. Some fans dug deeper into Erykah Badu's lifestyle and pointed out details that they said prove she's not like everyone else. Jaguar Wright, for example, claimed Erykah never comes outside. She swore you could search forever and never find a single photo of Erykah out in her Dallas neighborhood, just walking around or enjoying the sun. Jaguar said that's a sign of witches. They like being inside, alone, and in the dark. Then she took it a step further and claimed Erykah had a hand in blood sacrifices, tying her name to Daniel Jones's sudden passing. According to Jaguar, there was no way his death was random. The fact that he was on the road with Erykah before it happened made her suspicious, and she said only someone close to Erykah would even try to downplay those accusations. Another voice that added weight to these rumors came from men who were once drawn to Erykah. Rapper Glasses Malone shared how stunned he was when he first laid eyes on her. He described her as unbelievably magnetic, saying he wanted to approach her right away. But before he could, Birdman stopped him and told him, "Don't do that. She's like a witch." Glasses laughed at first, but then he saw Birdman's face, serious and stone cold, and it changed his mind. To him, it felt like a real warning that Erykah wasn't just any woman. Fans of the story took that as another sign that powerful men in the industry already knew about Erykah's alleged spiritual pull and wanted to protect people from it. And if that wasn't enough, Erykah herself has done things that make people whisper even louder. Back in 2016, she posted a light-hearted video getting ready for the Soul Train Awards. A fan commented that her hat looked like a witch hat and called her out. Instead of brushing it off, Erykah answered with just 3 words: "I'm a witch." That reply sent people into a frenzy because it sounded like she was admitting what everyone else was only guessing. Then, in 2020, she made headlines when she launched a perfume she said was crafted to smell like her essence. The way she described making it, burn in pairs of her own underwear and using the ashes in the product, was shocking and strange. The perfume sold out in minutes, but what it represented stirred even more speculation. Erykah even joked that her box had legendary powers, saying it changes men's religion, their politics, and even their whole lives. With all these accusations, strange stories, and even Erykah's own bold statements, the question becomes harder to ignore. If Beyoncé is being accused of witchcraft on one side, and Erykah Badu is openly playing with the label on the other, what happens when these two worlds collide? Stay glued, like, share, and subscribe for more juicy celebrity news.